everyone, I'm Hope Williams, and in this video we're going to talk about the hiring process for VIPKid as of 2019. It's been a long time since I made a video about VIPKid's application process, and a lot has changed. So let's talk about the hiring process. There are basically 4 steps in the hiring process with VIPKid. So the very first step you're going to want to do is fill out the application. Don't worry, at this point you don't need to know everything there is to know about how to get hired with VIPKid, how to pass your mock class, none of that. You just need to get over this first hurdle of filling out the application. So when you're filling out the application, it's going to look for a few things, and it's computer screened. So we need to be careful to fill it out the way that VIPKid is expecting, and that way you will pass if you're supposed to pass. So here's some of the things that the application is looking for. On the application, you'll be asked if you can legally work in the USA or Canada. Please don't misunderstand this question and apply it in some other way, like, oh, well, I live in Germany and maybe you can't live in Germany, and no. If you can legally work in the USA or Canada, whether you live here or not, you can apply with VIPKid. The application also asks about educational background, and VIPKid does require at least a bachelor's degree, and you will be asked to provide proof of that later on during the contract stage. Teacher certification is encouraged, but it is not required. The application is also going to ask about your teaching experience. Now, you can count lots of different things for teaching experience, including homeschooling, volunteering at your local charity or church if it involved working with kids or teaching in any capacity. But the time that you work needs to add up to a year of experience. The rest of the application is similar to any job application that you'd fill out, and it just pertains to your personal details. So fill that out and get that submitted. That is your first step, and you need to get past that step before you can go on to any others. If you've not already applied, you can do that now. You can find a link for my referral link if you'd like to use it in the description of this video. You don't have to use my referral link. I like for you to use my referral link, but you can use anyone's referral link. You can even just go to the VIPKid website and fill out the application and give the referral bonus to no one if that's your preference. If you've already applied for VIPKid, you can still add me as your referring teacher by going into your portal, log in, and add my referral code, which is HOPE00001. Okay, so after you've filled out the application, the second step will be the demo or interview. There are several ways that you can do this demo or interview. Keep in mind, when you hear these terms demo and interview, we're talking about basically the same step. And there are 4 different ways to complete this step. Okay, so the first way that you could complete this step is you could do a live interview over a video call with someone in China teaching a lesson. And the lesson is the My Feelings lesson. This version, or this option for doing the interview, has been around the longest, and most people know about this, but this step is also a little bit more cumbersome because it does require that you schedule it, and that interview or demo is the longest lesson that there is for doing the demo interview. The second option is to do the simplified demo. This lesson is a little more like the lessons we actually teach nowadays at VIPKid, and it's a little shorter, so you don't have as much to prepare. The title of the lesson for the simplified interview is Me, Myself, and I. Another way to do your interview demo is to go to a FastPass event or a coaching event where you will be shown more or less how to do the interview, and then you'll do it there on the spot and you'll leave having passed the interview. This is a great option if you do live near a city and the scheduling works out for you, but often that can be kind of burdensome just figuring all of that out. Another really great option is to do the SMART demo. This one is really cool. You don't have to worry about scheduling with this, and you don't have to prepare a super long lesson. And this one is done using your smartphone. So it's very simple, no scheduling, and I give you the complete details on how to do the smart demo in this video. Click that, or you can find it in the description later if you'd like to watch the video on how to do the smart demo. It's very fast and very easy and on your phone. This is a really great option because it takes 10 minutes total to do it, and you'll be on your way if you decide to do that method. That brings us to the next step, which is the mock classes or certification. We call them both sometimes because they are mock classes. They're classes that you will teach, you'll pretend to teach to a mock class mentor. And that's where you get certified. During this phase, you'll need to decide, what do you want to certify for? Do you want to do levels 2 and 3? Do you want to do levels 4 and 5? Or do you want to do all of the levels? Keep in mind that most VIPKid students fall within level 2 and 3. And the great thing about the system now is that you can keep doing these mock classes over and over and over until you pass. If you've made it through the interview, you get to keep on doing the mock classes. And I think that VIPKid is so supportive now of the whole hiring process. So it's a good time to apply. The mock class mentor will give you some constructive criticism on how to better approach the class, teach the lesson, or even some tips of how they might approach it if it were them. The rubric that is used for the mock classes is meant to make sure that you're absolutely ready to teach, so you're not scared like I was when I started. I was so afraid that my first student would show up. If you pass the mock class, you're ready to teach. So after passing the mock class, you'll go to the last step of the hiring process, and that is the contract stage. In this step, you'll actually sign the contract. You'll upload any documents that VIPKid is asking for. You'll write a little bio about yourself, submit some photos, make a cute little video so that parents will want to book your classes. Here's mine. And you'll do a background check. In general, you're not going to need to worry about misdemeanors, traffic violations, or DUIs. For the background check, you don't need to go out and get a background check and submit it. All you need to do is give VIPKid permission. So the portal will walk you through uploading all of these things and making sure everything's in place for you to begin teaching. Once you have all of these documents and all of these things in place, then you are a VIPKid teacher. You can open slots on your portal and parents can start booking you to teach their children. Congratulations! But let's not get ahead of ourselves. What is step 1? Apply. If you haven't applied already, please use my link down in the description. If you have, please add my code HOPE00001. I would greatly appreciate it. Get that application done, go on to the interview, then the mock class, last stage signing the contract, and you're in. It's pretty simple these days. People are having great success getting hired with VIPKid.